Hey guys, Houston here. Um, Let me see how I want to start this message because I don't want it to come off like I'm being rude or anything. But one thing that's been on my mind, and I'm sure it's been on a lot of your minds too, is the return of Christ, current day events, and and if you believe in the rapture or what have you. But one thing in particular that I want to discuss is channels that are setting dates all the time. I'm not going to name any channels or anything like that, but um, I know most of you have seen channels that, and sometimes on multiple occasions, have set dates. And I just want to say it's not good to do. Like, even though you may mean well, it's hurting people. It's hurting people too. That may have just they're newcomers to Christ. They just started their journey. They believe your message, and then they just get absolutely torn when that prediction doesn't come true, and they start to think, you know what, maybe what I'm doing is just not the right thing. So I think you need to consider what you may be doing to some people. Not everybody is veteran Christians. And there's a lot of people that's still coming to Christ, and whether you know it or not, you are essentially working against God in a way. I mean, you're turning people away. Um, so just consider that. I think the devil uses that as a tactic because he knows so many people loathe. That so many people want the Lord to return. So many people hold on to that dearly, and human emotion runs so deep in some people, and people get hurt by it. And all I'm saying is just to consider setting dates, like instead of like being like, okay, you know what, this day lines up with this time, and this time lines up with this event, and whatever. Like, stop doing that. Like, no. If you're gonna set any type of idea of a date, just say, you know what? Personally, I think the Lord is about to return, and this is why. Like, you don't have to set a day. This is just, it's not good to do. That's all my message is. I'm not like calling anybody out. I'm just trying to look out for people. You want to be on the right side of the Lord. It would be a shame to think you've been doing the right thing this whole time, and then when your time comes, you stand before God and he flips open that book. He said, you know what, son? You turned away more people than you brought to me. I never knew you. I want you to think about that. That's all my message is. Thanks.